Hi guys, I'm back with a good recipe. I hope everybody enjoyed the shepherd's pie. It was delicious, even better the next day. I had it for lunch. Today I'm doing something I haven't done in a while, fish. I got so much to do and I haven't. I got these two beautiful pieces of cod fillet at Aldi today. Doesn't look like a lot, but for me and Vin, the small ones for me, the big ones from him, and it's plenty. And it's a simple recipe. It's my version of Sicilian style codfish fillet, which is tomatoes, parsley, Kalamata olives, some seasoning, and it's going to be delicious. So let's start with the tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. Cut them in half. Like that. I saw this on the internet a while. I made it about twice before, but not recent. Not recent. Actually, made it about 2 years ago last time. You know what it is? I don't find cod much, but I went to Aldi's today. Oh, what a great time. I haven't been there in a while. I had hit all the great sales or whatever have you, different foods that I haven't cooked with. Really, really nice. So you take these, put those in, spread them around. Okay. It's a pretty simple dish. It's the best. I like our fish easy and very simple. I don't like a lot of seasoning on my fillets. Then you take some Kalamata olives, and these are already pitted, okay? And we're going to cut these in halves, open up the flavors and such, okay? Cut them in half. You can cut them in lengthwise, whatever you like. They just add a lot of salt and flavor. Don't put any extra salt on this because the Kalamata olives are pretty pungent, pretty salty and delicious. Okay. See, it goes pretty quick. Put those on, spread them around. Okay. And now, I gotta keep wiping my hands in the meantime. Now we're gonna add a little bit of parsley. Okay, look that pretty. Makes it pretty, the parsley. I gotta say, I'm starting to eat a lot of parsley. Parsley. It's very good for you, parsley. And I'm starting to eat more of it. I cook it with everything now. I'm into my just noodles with butter and parsley, to tell you. Now you're gonna put a little bit of garlic powder. It's the thing here in Florida, things dry up a little bit. A shaker. I love the garlic, you know it. You could use fresh in this. I'm being lazy tonight, I must admit. I don't feel like having a bite of garlic. And I like the roasted smell of the powder, actually. There is a little bit of a roasted aroma in the powdered garlic, I noticed. That's not in the regular. A little bit of salt. Like I said, nah, I really don't even need much of all. Now, here's something new I got. My other hangout, Home Goods Gourmet section. This is a lemon infused oil. And this is Meyer lemon, which are a little bit sweet, supposedly. Oh, it's so fragrant. It's crazy. Okay, we're going to use a little bit of that. Use any oil you have. Traditionally, there's not a lemon oil in this, but I like it on fish. So I thought it'd be a good accompaniment. So I bought it. And look at that. Be generous because that's all the flavor. Yummy. And I just forgot my little friend because I was having a drink. Let me have a sip. And we're going to add a little bit of white wine. Mm, I think even better. I think I have the vermouth. I'm going to add some vermouth, dry vermouth, which is even more flavorful. This is a great keep in your fridge for fish, for pasta dishes, for lots. Put a little bit of that. Treat it like you would in food white wine, just less. I believe it's more pungent dry vermouth. But you could see I like my wine flavored food just as much as I like my white wine. Okay, now that's the dish. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our sides so you can see. We'll season them too. I'm going to put this in the oven and let me wait, and then I'll show you what we're going to have on the side. We're going to have these. I just put some olive oil on these, garlic powder, fresh asparagus, could have been string beans, whatever. My seasoning for my vegetables is always the same. I've been doing it for 40 years because I love it. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and maybe paprika if it's a vegetable that can handle it. But that's about it. I don't go crazy. I think I put a lot of oil on here already. Let me put a little more. Always use a good oil when you're baking. Don't use any, canola or vegetable oil. You're going to be eating it, so you want it to be good. You want the good stuff on here. Okay, see? We almost finished it because I I did it on here. I finished it with the asparagus. But that was a thing that people think you can't cook and bake and make all of your dishes with olive oil. I watched a documentary, a whole big thing about olive oil and how we're not even getting the real deal unless you really search. I happen to like this brand because you look, it has a barcode. You could trace this back to the tree where the olive came from. I know that's crazy, but whatever. If you're obsessed like me sometimes, you'll do that. And in the part of the documentary was that you can cook with it, you can bake with it, you can roast with it. Use your good olive oil. Is it a little bit more pricey? Yeah. But is it more delicious? Yeah. So we're going to have the fish. We're going to have the asparagus. And I already used my little aroma cooker that everybody knows I love. I made some white rice here. Now, here's the beauty of the aroma cooker, which I don't know if I shared it before, but I'm going to microwave this. It's butter and parsley. When I'm ready to complete our food, I'm going to put this in the microwave for maybe 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and I'm going to stir it into the cooked aroma rice. Delicious way to flavor it. It could have been sun-dried tomatoes. It could have been tomato paste with olive oil and wine, whatever. You can make a little seasoning and do your flavored rice. So that's why I'm obsessed with this little gadget. Okay, so let's get our main meal into the oven, and these cook very fast, so I'm gonna say less than 20 minutes. I would start checking them at 15 minutes, 375, look at them at 15 minutes. If they flake away, that's when cod is done. Okay, let's put them in. It's been preheating a good 20 minutes. Put it on the bottom rack, and then we'll come back and see it when it, okay. Oh, fogging up my glasses. Oofa. Get the fish out first. And we have the string beans, the asparagus in here too. Okay, let's put that up there. Quick, fogging up my glasses. Okay, here they go. Took 20 minutes. How beautiful is that? Okay, let's get to show you. I need a dish for these asparagus. Ooh la la, ça sent. Where's my white dish? My big white serving dish. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I can't find it. I have to use something else. All right, let me get a bowl. Let me get a bowl just to show you how wonderful they turned out. And then I'm going to set the rice for you, and we're going to do a taste plate. Yes, we are. We're going to do a taste plate. These are luscious. Love these. The simplicity of it is really delicious. You don't have to go crazy to eat well. That's our side. Okay. Now let me show you. I melted the butter. Here's the rice. Let's do this together right on camera. Right on camera. Let me get my bowl ready. Okay. And here's that. I just melt the butter right in. And you can do whatever you want. This could have been a different tomato-based sauce you like. I don't know, but I started doing this because I like flavored rice. It's bland. It's the one pot method, I call it. And then I transfer it to my bowl here. Okay, this is jasmine rice, if anybody's interested in knowing. And then we're going to put some salt and extra pepper. Okay. I love this little cooker because I tell you right now, it comes perfect every time. Sweat it and forget it. It's done. Let me unplug it. I don't have to do anything crazy. I love it. I have two of them, one here and one in New York. I want to get all that juice out, so let me get some of this in here. I'll show you. I don't waste any of that butter flavor. I love rice. I could eat rice with just butter all day long. I could. I really could. I like it that much. Okay, so now put a little bit of salt. Okay. You can put garlic, whatever you want. You can add extra olive oil. You can put pepper. I just keep it simple. A little bit of parsley, butter, salt, and pepper. And that's our side rice. And don't worry, the bottom gets a little bit golden. You could stop it sooner or don't leave it on the heat. I like it. It's all good. And this butter and parsley just gives it that little something. Remember I did it? If you guys remember the ossobuco recipe, I did the parsley butter rice there, but I didn't show you how easy it is to incorporate the parsley in the butter. But here I just wanted to show you. So that's that. Now let's plate. Okay, we're going to use my piece for the taste because we're going to use Vinny's pretty big photo worthy piece. Okay, look at that. Look at that. And that's all good olive oil. That's why I said use your very best. You want that, because that's where all the flavor is. You want your very best olive oil. Be generous. Don't be afraid to cook with it. We're sniffling. We're just getting over COVID here, and it's a slow process. So if I sound like snuffleupagus, please forgive me. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Alrighty. That's that. Let's get some of those. I need a fork, you guys. Oh, my thing. I need a fork and knife. I'm going to put some of those on there, because this will be my plate. Okay. And then I'm going to leave those juices and get some parsley butter rice. Suck up the juice from the fish too. And this is really a simple weeknight dinner. It doesn't take long to prepare. I promise you can have this all done in 30 minutes. You can. Okay. That's a picture. Let me get a knife and fork and I will do the taste. I will do a taste. Like I don't know it's really going to be good. I do. But it wouldn't be complete unless we do the taste, right? Okay. Whoop, renegade. Let's try to get a little bit of the fish. This wonderful cod. Get a little bit of the rice. See if we can get a tomato on there. Oh my goodness, do you see it? I sound terrible. Okay, guys, I think that's the best I can do for a taste. Wait, let's do that. I'll take my glasses off for this. What's another burn? For the sake of my subscribers, I will do this for you. Please don't burn me. What could I say? It's absolutely delicious. It really is. The fish melts in your mouth. The cod, it's delicious. The Kalamata olives lend just enough saltiness to it. Tomatoes as well. Jazz it up in that oil and all of those flavorings. Very good. Very delicious. I'll get a little bit more of this rice. Good eats tonight. Okay. Thank you all. See you in the next video. And I hope you try this. These were from Aldi. These were very inexpensive cod, Atlantic, wild caught. Go figure, wild caught cod fillets. And Millie's going berserk here, hungry. I hope you make it. And see you in the next video.